Chronic knee pain can be a very frustrating and debilitating experience for anyone of any age. And if you're here because you're experiencing chronic knee pain, there's a few things we need to cover first before we get in any further on this website. First of all, it's very important to understand the dynamics of chronic knee pain. One is that there are two major components to any sort of knee pain. One is there's a mechanical component, which means that the knee joint is not broken or torn. There's nothing damaged in the knee. And there's also a neurological component to knee pain. And that, of course, is the nerves in your knee that are being affected, sending a signal to your brain that you have knee pain. So before going any further, if you have anything broken or torn in your knee at this point, this is probably not going to be a website you're going to get some benefit out of. So just to kind of set the ground rules first. Now, if you've either had something that's been broken or torn that's been fixed, or you're dealing with chronic knee pain and you really aren't getting any answers, then this is the perfect website for you. And the reason being is because once we establish that the mechanical component of your knee is working properly, which means you've gone to the doctor and the doctor has said nothing is broken or torn, then what we're looking at is the neurological aspect of what's going on with your knees. That means we're looking at your nervous system and how the nerves in your knee are being affected that are sending a signal to your brain that you have knee pain. This is very important because if you haven't gone to the doctor at this point, you need to do so. And when you get it checked out by the doctor, then you come back and we can talk. However, with that being said, what I've done is I have three gifts for you. Three things that are going to help you get a grasp on what you have going on with your knees. The first thing that I have for you is a consumer's guide to comfortable knees. And in this consumer's guide, I go over the philosophy, the methodology that I use to help people get over chronic knee pain. And it's I go into details in that consumer's guide and explain to you exactly the strategy in order what you need to do to create the conditions to making you getting out of knee pain inevitable. The second gift I have for you is right on the next page after this video. I have what I refer to as the WD40 Stretch. And what it is, it's a stretch that will help you understand how to take the pressure off of what's going on in your knee by creating more comfort. And of course, when we create more comfort, we take the pressure off of those nerves in your knee that are hurting. And when you take the pressure off of the nerves, it immediately feels comfortable and it begins to set up the conditions so your body can heal what's going on with your knees. The last thing I have for you, and this is going to be sent to you over the next week, I have a series of videos that are going to cover the most commonly asked topics about chronic knee pain. And I just want to cover a few of those right now. Make sure you understand we're on the same page. I made a list here so I wouldn't forget any. One is if you've had meniscus surgery, ACL surgery, if you're looking at a situation with arthritis or osteoarthritis in your knees, you're looking at a situation with bone on bone, no cartilage or knee degeneration. You've gone to the doctor and the doctor said there's nothing wrong with your knee, yet you still have knee pain. Kneecap pain, patella tendonitis, patellofemoral syndrome, those are some of the conditions I'm going to cover. If you have pain behind your knee or on the side of your knee, I'm going to cover that as well. Painful, stiff knees with swelling and inflammation, I'm going to cover that, as well as you don't have any pain, but you can't bend your knee. So over the next week, I'm going to be sending you a different video each day covering those different topics that are going to help explain my methodology, my program, in terms of how my program is able to assist you in getting to a place of helping you get over your chronic knee pain. So in order to get those 3 gifts, all you need to do is go down below this video and enter your first name and valid email address, and I'll get that consumer's guide to comfortable knees sent out to you right away. And on the very next page, you're going to have that video that's going to show you the WD40 stretch. Then over the next week, you'll be getting those other videos that's going to explain to you more in depth about my program and how it works in conjunction with those different types of chronic knee pain situations. Thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.